Just wow. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this up. I mean, you can with the Leafs, but... Nick Ritchie, of all guys, gets an interference call here at the end. Oh, here we go, folks. Here we go. This is the game right here. Will the Avs get one? Oh, baby. Got to kill off a Nick Ritchie penalty to save the game. Oh, my God. What? Kadri and Brody, the guys, the new, these guys almost got traded for each other. Sorry, I almost said they got it traded for each other. They almost did. Brody and Kadri are getting offsetting minors. This is crazy. All right. We'll see, Scoop. Man, I said, guys, I said when it was... I said it to my buddy, and then I posted on Twitter. So when the Avalanche scored the second goal, I said the Leafs are probably going to choke this. But when the Avalanche scored the third goal, I literally said on Twitter, this was 4-1. Bye-bye. But yeah, at least get a point for sure. All right, guys, hit that like button. Let's go. I thought I'd go live for the end. Why not? Hey, thanks, Nate. You as well, man. What's up, Ken Dog? What's up, York Roller? All right, under 2 to go. McKinnon coming in hot on the right side. Around the boards for Landeskog. Landeskog waiting down low for McKinnon. Off the sideboards, back to the point for Makar. To the left side for Landeskog. Down low, McKinnon! Stopped by Jack Campbell! What's up, Andrew Winslow Niels? And the Leafs clear it. 55 left on the power play. McKinnon on the left side. Coming in with a shot. Blocked by Justin Hall. Now back to the point. Makar to the right side for Rantanen. Rantanen back to the point for Makar. Makar with a shot. Deflected just wide. Now Landeskog out of the corner to the right of Jack Campbell. Up in the air. Knocked down by Riley. And cleared by the Leafs. What a play by Morgan. Yeah, Logan, probably. Jackie Campbell, come on. 1 minute left in the third period. 25 on the power play. Burakovsky, oh, great cut off by Dermott. And Riley clears it. Attaboy Morgan. Woo! 10 seconds left on the Avalanche power play. Devon Taves forward. Great stick by Kerfoot, and it goes out of play. Face off, I think we'll be outside the Leafs zone still. And we got 8 seconds left on the Avalanche power play. Yeah. Let's go. All right. And guys, the Panthers Hurricanes game's on. It's in overtime right now, so that's pretty cool. Yo, guys, my parlay is so close to hitting. I could win so much money tonight. My parlay is so close to hitting, it's actually insane how close it is. Anyways, shots now are 47 for the Avalanche, so they're probably going to hit 50 tonight. Holy shit. I don't know. Knowing me, my luck's always garbage, so who knows. Yeah, Richie is hilarious. Scores a goal and then gets a costly penalty like that. So the Leafs do kill off the penalty. So Richie's probably... Buddy is having a nice little deep breath right here. But appreciate you guys in the chat, always. Thank you. All right, 30 seconds left in this one. Face off to the right of Jack Campbell. Leafs win it cleanly. Holy shit. Hey, Canuck Clay, thanks for being in the chat. Yeah, Engvall, Marner in protocol. No Kosha tonight. Leafs are missing a few guys. A little short-handed on the road against the Avs. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I think the Avs are fully healthy. So, oh my God, coming in hot. 10 seconds left. Great stick by Nylander. Here's going to be the last shot. Makar down low. Oh my God, great play by Muzzin, and we are going to overtime! OT hype in the chat! OT hype in the chat! Let's go! Overtime! Let's go! Drop that like! Yo, let's go live on TikTok too, just for the memes. Yo, guys, so for my parlay, I could actually win a lot of money tonight. All I need to happen is the Golden Knights to win. The Golden Knights to win against the Blackhawks, and the Wild to keep this a 1-goal game. They're only down by 1 right now. Everything else in my parlay, I'm pretty sure, is hit tonight. Yeah, Panthers plus 1.5, Leafs plus 1.5. Over 4.5 on the Sharks-Flyers game. And Predators to win. They're up 3-0. So if they choke that, then I guess I'll just cry myself to sleep. But all right. Let's go. This is crazy shit right now. All right, guys, give your goal score prediction to the chat. I'm going to go very simple. I'm very simple here. I'm going Nazem Kadri for the Avalanche because that's how it would go down. For the Leafs, I'm going to go Matthews for the hat trick. Also, Kerfoot against his former team would be cool, but I'm going to go those two directions there. All right. We're going live on TikTok too. We're live on YouTube. Let's go. Oh, this is crazy, man. Guys, I'm not saying this is going to happen, and I said this on Twitter, but this would be a crazy Stanley Cup final when both teams are healthy. All right, we're underway. I'm going Kadri and Matthews. I mean, Kerfoot against his former team, maybe, but those are my two main guys. Yeah, Zardio, you're a bum, buddy. Get out of here. Keep being jealous, man. Why don't you kiss my ass? Yo, let's go. We're getting fired up. Emilios, what's up? What's up, Quizler? Rate Hall's performance tonight. You know what, Jake? Hall had a big play there against Kadri. Kadri had a big chance in front, and Hall made the defensive play. What's up, Edgar? All right, Leafs. Avalanche overtime here. Oh, a shot there on the left side by McKinnon. That's stopped by Campbell. Now Riley will get possession and set it back here for a Leafs reset. Matthews to the neutral zone. Austin Matthews, a back pass. That was given away, but Nylander recovers it. Nylander behind the net. Nylander protecting the puck. He's got Riley and Matthews with him. Nylander! It's loose! And Nylander recovers it. Nylander, not a Matthews! A big save there by Pavel Francouz. Oh my God, Matthews, you gotta roof that! Oh my, Austin almost got the Hattie. Now Rantanen coming in on the right side behind the net. I can't believe Austin didn't finish that. Now in the middle, Kadri, back to the left side, Devontae scores! What a joke, man. What a freaking choke. What a freaking choke, man. 4-1. Here's the thing, guys. I didn't even freaking expect the Leafs to win this game. It's just a matter of, what is this shit? Bro, 4-1. Coming into this, I didn't even fucking expect the Leafs to win this game. I was coming into tonight thinking, okay, you know what? Statement game. I think the Avalanche probably win this game, but let's make it interesting. Let's make a statement. When the Avalanche scored the second goal, I told my buddy, I was like, you know what? I think the Avs are coming back here. When the Avalanche scored that third goal, I was like, no freaking way. Avs are going to come back here. What the? Like, Matthews, what are you doing in overtime there, buddy? You had such a good start to this game, and then I don't know what the hell happened to Matthews in this game. I know there's a lot of Matthews lovers out there, but honest to God, he had such a great start to this game. He was flying out there in the first period. Yes or no? Tell me right now, yes or no. Matthews was flying out there. In the first period, Austin Matthews was by far, not even freaking close. He was by far the best player on the ice. By far. And I don't know what happened to Matthews in that third period in overtime. In overtime, I don't know what happened there. So the Leafs got a point. I mean, at the end of the day, Leafs got a point in a game where I was coming into it thinking they were going to lose for sure. They got a point. The Avalanche are buzzing. Their offense is freaking scary. That's how it goes, right? I hope you guys follow along. Hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like. It is the typical Leafs choke. Can we all laugh together? Get the laughing emojis in the chat. Let's laugh together. I think it's funny. Don't you think it's funny? I think it's funny. I think it's freaking hilarious. But here's what I'll say. It's hilarious, and we'll all laugh together because I want to laugh together. It is freaking hilarious. The Leafs choked a 4-1 lead. But, guys, progress. It's not in Game 7 of the playoffs. Woo! They choked a 4-1 in the season. Not in the playoffs. Yeah! Come on, progress. Can we get hashtag progress in the chat? Hashtag progress in the chat. Come on. Woo! Yeah, I told my buddy the Leafs were going to choke this at 4-2. I should have put money down on it, but I wanted to hope the Leafs wouldn't actually do it, you know? Yeah, the Leafs are pros at losing, 100%. But yeah, guys, hit that follow, hit that subscribe. We're live on YouTube and TikTok right now. Nah, Hoagie, nah. That's just how it goes. But yeah, guys, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Emilio, what's up? Matt, what's up? I'm gonna stay live here for a bit, but I just think it's funny, you know? I think this is like, I feel like an idiot for not putting money down it, but I never want to bet against my own team. I've done it once. I've done it once. For the people that know me, know when I bet against the Leafs, I did it one time because I knew they were gonna lose like 110% all my life, so I put money against them because there was no chance I was not gonna get money out of that. If you know when I bet against the Leafs the one time, put it in the chat. I want to see who the loyals are at. But at the end of the day, guys, this is typical Leafs. This is very predictable. Very predictable. Yeah, Campbell was huge tonight. Campbell was, you know what? This game was over in the second period if not for Campbell. So, Boston Bruins, thanks for following the host. It's as simple as this. If not for Jack Campbell, there's no points tonight. There's no points for the Leafs. They got a point. They got a freaking point. If not for Jack Campbell, that point doesn't exist right now. And who knows? Maybe that point matters at the end of the season. So, yeah, it's as simple as that. The Avalanche dominated for at least 45 minutes of this game. It's as simple as that. The Leafs were actually buzzing in that first period. Clear as day, right? All right. Clear as day. Aiden, buddy, you're looking kind of dust in the chat, man. I ain't making excuses. You're just looking for some attention, I guess. Aiden, mommy's calling you for bedtime. Get out of here. Yo, Frank, thanks for following, buddy. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the TikTok content lately. I'm live on TikTok right now. We actually got 70 people in the chat. I appreciate it. Predators fan, Emilio, thanks for being here. Ah, Joseph. Yo, my parlay is close, Joseph. So, Joseph, my 7-game parlay is actually really close. I have the Wild plus, if anyone on TikTok and YouTube's listening, I have the plus 1.5 on the Wild, and I have Predators money line left, and I have Vegas Golden Knights money line. Everything else is hit. I had Panthers plus 1.5. I had Leafs plus 1.5. I think I had Bruins plus 1.5, and what was the other part of it? Let me just check. Oh, and bro, I got saved. I had the over 4.5 on the Sharks-Flyers game, and I'm pretty sure that finished 3-2, right? With 5 goals? Let me just check. Yeah, Sharks won 3-2 in overtime, so I got clutched up on that as well. So right now, my parlay is perfect over 4 or 5 games. I just need 2 more things to hit. So, Joseph, Everyone get positive vibes and pray for me in the chat. I need the Golden Knights to win tonight, and I need the Wild to stay within 1 goal on the Capitals game. Nathan, appreciate the support, buddy. Yeah, guys, I appreciate all the follows and all the likes. It means a lot. So if you guys haven't yet, we're live on YouTube right now. We got better graphics and shit going on YouTube. We got 110 in the chat on YouTube. If you're on TikTok right now and haven't followed on YouTube, haven't subscribed on YouTube, please do. Hot Take Hockey on YouTube. Hoops. I ain't Kyle, bro, but that guy's dope. My name's John. I'm live on YouTube right now, so TikTok and YouTube. Well, Joseph, I only did $20. Payout's like 200 though. So, the payout 200 would be nice for sure. David, Tavares was buzzing in the first period a bit, but he had some chances. He gave it up. It should have been better. Let's try to get 100 likes on YouTube here. All right. Yeah, Blix. Obviously, the dream acquisitions for the Leafs would be, I mean, if you can get a guy like Jacob Chychrun or John Klingberg, that would be massive, but I don't think those are realistic. I've been talking about it. I think, like, cheap options, or at least cheaper options than, like, maybe the big names that are out there would be, like, a Dylan Strome or a Max Domi. I've talked about those guys, so they would be interesting targets. Isaiah, buddy. You know, hey, Isaiah, it's okay, buddy. If you're feeling a little bit self-conscious about shit these days, it's all right, bro. We all know what's going on with you these days. Coming in with that comment, it's all good, buddy. Look in the mirror. J. Ross's 3 goal leads ain't safe no more. Yeah, man, the Leafs choke 4-1s all the time. You know that. How long have I been playing? I played hockey all my life, bro. TGM says, sup, John? It sucks the Leafs lost. Hey, buddy, they got a point on a game I thought they were going to lose. I mean, people like are looking for... I mean, I was freaking out, and I'm obviously always going to freak out over my team. I'm a fan of the team, right? But at the end of the day, people need to understand the Leafs shorthanded a little bit tonight, going into Colorado. Like, just put 2 and 2 together. You were expecting a Leafs loss tonight. So the fact that they got 1 point, there's a lot of positives to come out of this game. Okay, I shouldn't say a lot of positives, but there's positives. Like, Jack Campbell's the main positive. Anyone that doesn't realize that Jack Campbell easily is a top 5 goalie right now in the NHL, the 2 goalies I actually think that are getting the least recognized right now as top-tier goalies in the NHL, 1 being Jack Campbell, but 2 being UC Saros. Please, for the love of God, if you're not talking about UC Saros right now, you're missing the boat. You're missing the league. UC Saros and Jack Campbell are 2 of the top 5 goalies in the league right now and are not talked about enough. Yes, Demko's up there for sure. Yeah, deception. Brody got caught a couple times for sure. Oh, of course, Joseph. The Leafs were buzzing in the first period. They had... Okay, here's kind of... It's a simple breakdown, right? The Avalanche, I think, had the first 6 or 7 shots in the game. It was a Matthews penalty at the start of the game, right? The Avalanche were like 6-0, 7-0 on shots. Then there was the point of like the middle part of the 10 minutes in the first period. The middle 10 minutes in the first period were all Leafs. Like, completely. They dominated. I would say maybe another 5 minutes of Leafs. Outside of that, it was all Avalanche. Like, second period, all Avalanche for the most part. Maybe take 5 minutes out of there for Leafs. All Avalanche third period. Not even a question. Nate, I made a video on TikTok, Nate, and YouTube. Go check those videos out. I talked about goalies for the Oilers, but yeah, for me, maybe Montreal and the Oilers could be a trade partner, and not for the goalie that many people think. Maybe not Carey Price. Maybe it's Jake Allen. So just go look at the video. I talked about a bunch of guys. Yeah, deception. You know what? Great point on that. McKayev, he's been good lately. Good. Whatever you want to call it good. He's been good. He's scored 3 goals in the last couple. I'll just say this. It's clear as day that McKayev is just basically, like, I kind of said this. Engvall's like a Walmart version of McKayev. McKayev's got a little bit more offensive instinct, a little bit more nose for the net, but at the end of the day, McKayev is still that guy that butter for a blade. He can't control the puck well. As you just said, a lot of plays die on McKayev's stick. 100%. I mean, there was the one play, I don't know if you were watching the game, obviously, Nylander's coming across on the left side, cutting across the neutral zone, making a great zone entry. drops it off for Mikheyev, and then Mikheyev gets into a forced play, and the puck goes back into the Leaf zone. Like, just those little things, that's the plays that we saw back in the Blue Jackets series. If you guys remember the Leafs versus Blue Jackets series, that is why I was ripping into Keefe and ripping into the Leafs in general for putting Mikheyev with Nylander and Tavares, because constantly Nylander and Tavares would have great shifts, and it would go onto Mikheyev's stick, and the play would just freaking die. That's why I just laugh when Mikheyev is expecting a top 6 role. How can you expect a top 6 role when you are the definition of a hard forechecker, a two-way guy, a guy that just causes a little bit of a distraction, causes a little bit of a shit disturbing, whatever it is, shift, right? Mikheyev is a good middle 6, bottom 6 guy. Great third liner. Mikheyev's probably a good third liner, fourth liner on most teams. I would say on 80% of teams, he's probably a decent third liner. He can't be more than that. There's no way. If he's on a playoff team like the Leafs, there's no way Ilya Mikheyev can be more than a third liner. You saw that tonight. So this is where I'm kind of looking at it. Matthews clearly, at times, plays better actually by himself, or at least with guys like Kasha, Kerfoot, however you want to look at it. But what I will say is, Matthews was looking very good, like one of the best players in the world in that first period. And then I don't know what happened at the halfway point of the game or at some point in that game, Matthews just, it flipped. It completely flipped. In that third period, Austin Matthews was not Austin Matthews. And in that overtime, I don't know. It's a very short and small sample size. I don't know what happened to Austin Matthews in that overtime. Like, it was a very missed opportunity on that Nylander pass. Nylander looked very good. If there was one guy that looked good all game, especially later in the game when most of the Leafs were struggling, obviously Jack Campbell's the obvious one. Campbell was looking stellar tonight all around. Like, not even a question. Campbell was the best guy on that ice for the Leafs all game. But if there was one guy that was consistently good outside of Campbell, it was Nylander. Nylander was on the back check. Nylander was controlling the play. Nylander was creating plays. And even in that overtime, Nylander was the one that, off a lost puck for the Leafs, he regained possession, went on the left side behind the net, and then won another battle, and then actually ended up passing it in front to Matthews, and Matthews missed a prime opportunity. Those opportunities, man, they don't come to you very often. Matthews has got to finish that, or at least create something better for himself there. It goes back the other way. The Avalanche create an opportunity for themselves, fresh off a change, and then obviously you saw it. Kadri on the high slot, passed it to the left side for Devon Taves, and that's how it goes down. Leafs lose. But yeah, guys, thank you for following on TikTok. What's going on, Leafs fan? How's it going? User. Matthews was good in the first half of this game. The second half, not so much. Yeah, that third period was total domination by the Avalanche, 100%. Like, not even a question. I don't think people should be questioning that, to be honest. If you watch the game, you realize it was two different teams. Would you think the Leafs acquired Dadonov? No, it doesn't make sense. The only way the Leafs acquire a guy like Dadonov is if Hull and Richie are going the other way. Show the game, bud. Yeah, game's over, Logan. What's up, Mitch? What's up, guys? Hey, if you're on TikTok, we're also live on YouTube. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe. Appreciate the support, guys. If you have any questions, I'll stay live here for another 10-15 minutes. Ask away. Yeah, Willie's a beast. And by the way, thank you to everyone that's subscribing. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet on YouTube. Thick, you mean it was 4-1 Toronto? It's 2-1 Capitals right now. Is this a sign of the old Leafs? Well, I guess, but it's better than in the playoffs for this to happen. Am I mad at Matthews? No, but by the way, pros, thank you so much for following. Sorry if I missed anyone that's following or subscribing. There's just a lot of people commenting right now, but comment if you did follow or subscribe. But yeah, Matthews just looked out of place in the second half of the game. Like, people just need to understand that when I criticize a guy like Austin Matthews, I'm still recognizing that he's one of the best players in the game. So just please separate your Matthews fandom for a quick second and just understand that, like any other player, he's going to have his great moments, he's going to have his poor moments. Austin Matthews looked amazing in the first period, still looked like himself, and then in the second half of the game and then overtime, he did not. It's as simple as that. You watch the game, you understand the momentum of the game, you understand the purpose of the game. They were up 4-1. Austin Matthews did not look like himself. A lot of Leaf players did not look like themselves. and they were getting just hemmed in. They were getting dominated. The Avalanche came back in the game. Good old story of the Leafs, right? Yeah, Olivia, thank you so much. Yeah, that third period. Yeah, tough. Thank you so much for being a follower. I think you are. Mully, what's up? Any player making that kind of money should be criticized? Yeah, I mean, he's got to be criticized sometimes. Matthews, I'm sure he understands that. Jennifer, how's it going? Azar says, thank you, Leafs. You woke up Pavel Francouz. Well, that's another underrated part of this game, right? Francouz came in, right? They pull Kemper in the first period. Francouz comes in, and yes, the Avalanche did allow one more goal. The Leafs did score one more goal from Nick Ritchie, but outside of that, it was all Avalanche the rest of that game. So, big shouts to Bednar, the Avalanche coach, for making that call, putting Francouz in, and it really did change the momentum of that game, especially going into the second period. Richard, Marner wasn't playing tonight, buddy, but yeah, Marner hasn't done much this year, so we'll see when he comes back if he can do something. Clifford's horrible. You know what? Clifford's fourth line guy, Max. You're not going to pinpoint a game like this on guys like Clifford and Cini. It was the bigger guys. But I will say this, guys, and this is something to pinpoint. This is something to look at if you're either a Leafs fan or just a hockey fan in general. Something big in hockey, which doesn't get talked about enough, is matchup game. I talked about it a lot in the playoffs as a YouTuber, a content creator. I do a lot of live streams on YouTube. Obviously, we're live on TikTok right now as well. Matchup game is a big thing. Whether it's matchup like game up the middle for centers or matchup game line by line. In this game, if you guys watch this game, Leafs Avalanche, matchup game was a huge thing here. Sheldon Keefe was actually getting dominated a couple times by Bednar for matchup game. There was a few times where the second line of the Avalanche or first line of the Avalanche was up against the fourth line or third line of the Leafs, specifically the fourth line. And again, in a regular healthy Leafs where it's maybe like an Andre Kasha, Kampf, McKayev, like those guys could maybe match up well. But when the third line is, for example, I think it was tonight, it was Spezza, Kampf, and Ritchie, those guys are going to get dominated. In that format, Spezza, obviously I love Spetz, and Kampf is a great defensive center. But Ritchie is so slow, and Spetz in that aspect of things, it's just not going to work out. And the fourth line, think about that fourth line matching up against the top line or second line of the Avalanche. The fourth line tonight for the Leafs was Cini, Simmons, and Clifford. That line is going to get absolutely demolished by that top six of the Avalanche. So, that's kind of how it went. And that's why so many shots were produced by the Avalanche tonight. You see it left and right. Like, Keefe was just out of place tonight, I think, a little bit. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for following on TikTok, subscribing on YouTube. We're live on both right now. If you have any more questions, just ask away. As I said, we'll stay live here for a little longer. But yeah, guys, it doesn't have to be Leafs or Avalanche related. If you have another question that's just anything, ask away. Yeah, Wendell, 100%. The Leafs did sit back way too much. I think that, like I said, the game of many players on this team changed in the second half of the game. But I think it's as simple as... Here's the thing. I'm not the guy to say I am the guy to say it's as simple as this, but I'm not the guy to just leave it as it's as simple as this. So I'll say this again. I'll repeat myself. It's as simple as this. Jack Campbell got the Leafs the point, but there's a lot of different aspects of this team why they didn't do more. So I hope you understand that. Jack Campbell got the Leafs the point. We're understanding that, right? Without Jack Campbell, this is probably like, I want to say like a 7-4 final for the Avalanche, probably. 8-4. Something like that. Jason says, do you think the Leafs are waiting too long to try and win a cup? Well, what do you mean waiting? I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think anyone's waiting. I do think there's been a couple opportunities where the Leafs have blown it, but not just management. I mean, I think people need to understand that there's been certain scenarios by the Leafs or like things that have, again, I ain't saying excuses. There's some people that say I do excuses, but I don't talk about these things that much. But it's pretty obvious. Any fan that has a brain can put two and two together. Nazem Kadri getting suspended back-to-back years in the playoffs against the same team, that's something that affected the Leafs greatly. People might not talk about it much, but that's something that affected the Leafs greatly. If Kadri is in those series, or especially in 2019, that's a different series, and Kadri doesn't get traded. Like, ownership was on Dubas's ass to trade Kadri after he got suspended for the second year in a row in the playoffs. Ownership was on Dubas's ass to trade Nazem Kadri. So that's one. That's like a big shift in like the Leafs' momentum to potentially go for a cup run. That was one. Trading Kadri was rough, right? If that doesn't happen, maybe the Leafs go on a longer run. I mean, the Bruins in 2019 had that path after the Lightning lost to the Jackets. They went all the way to the cup final, right? That could have been the Leafs' year. But not even saying that, even if it wasn't the Leafs' year, Kadri staying on this team right now, having a center depth of Matthews, Tavares, Kadri, like, that's unreal, right? I think that can be pretty easy to recognize. So that's one. Two is obviously, I don't need to say too much about it, but Tavares getting hurt in the playoffs against Montreal. I don't talk about that too much, but it's pretty obvious. Tavares is in that series. Could we all probably agree that series is different? I know it's a big if, whatever. And the third thing is, this is just kind of a collective understanding. Obviously, the contracts of the big boys, right? It's always a conversation with the Leafs, the big contracts, specifically with Tavares and Marner, right? I will say, yeah, Muzzin being hurt and also the Montreal and Columbus series is a conversation. But Tavares is a bigger impact, I'd say. But regardless, those are the conversations to be had on why the Leafs, I guess, their progress towards a cup has slowed up. Do I think the Jets make the playoffs? Yeah, I think they still probably squeak in. Let's see. Engvall makes no difference. Yeah, Evander Kane's a different conversation, guys. I wonder if Evander Kane... I wonder if a lot of teams go after him. I guess it depends on what happens with this grievance shit. Oh my god, the Capitals almost scored there. Where the Leafs sit in the standings. So after that loss, they still got a point, as we talked about. I still think... Well, no. I don't know how the Panthers game went, so let's check on that, guys. If the Panthers won, their first place. Okay, so they did win. So the Panthers are first in the Atlantic, tied with the Lightning, but they got 2 games in hand. So the Leafs with a point there. I believe they are only... I think they're a game in hand from the Panthers with... I don't think that updated yet. I think the Leafs are probably 3 points back of the Panthers with a game in hand. So they're just right there. The Leafs, we know they've been hot lately. They're right there. They're 3 points back. So they're third in the Atlantic right now. Islanders says, hey, John, you know the filter you use on your other videos? What app is that on? Instagram? Yes, Islanders. Thank you for being a follower. Yes, the filter I use on my TikTok videos for starting lineups is on Instagram. Sorry, yeah. Instagram, if you just search up NHL filter, it'll come up on Instagram. Yeah, Hull's been bad this year for sure. Hockey coverage says Canucks will beat the Panthers on Tuesday. Hey, we'll see hockey coverage. As a fan of a team in the Atlantic, sure. I hope that happens. Did I think the refs made some bad calls in the Leafs? I honestly, guys, watching the game tonight, I wasn't really on the refs' case at all. Do I think the Leafs can get John Klingberg? Depends the price. I think it's unrealistic because I don't think they want to give up another big package for a rental, but I think Klingberg's aspect here, he just wants to be appreciated. So it depends who the Leafs would trade, I guess. Leafs did create some stupid penalties. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the Ritchie one was whatever. Guys, by definition, that Ritchie penalty at the end, should a ref technically call a penalty like that late in the game? Maybe not, but it was a penalty, guys. Colton, what's up, buddy? Colton, I'm 6'3", man. I don't really flex that, but I don't know why you're saying we love a short king. I definitely ain't short. Any chance you'll be covering the Blues tomorrow? Day game. Ooh, what time's that game at? Yeah, maybe. I like doing day games every once in a while. Who's that against? Blues versus... Ooh, Blues versus Stars. Okay, I might. Thanks for giving me the heads up on that. I like day games sometimes. Okay, so I might do the full game, but I'll say this, ALR, if that game's close, I think there's a high potential of me doing that game tomorrow for sure. All right. Oh, the Wild almost scored. I freaking needed that. Oh, shit. What other games are tomorrow? Just 2 games tomorrow. Blues, Stars, and Red Wings, Ducks. All right. So, yeah, Blues, Stars is at 2 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Well, York Baller. Blues won last game. Yo, Sammer, thank you so much for following. Yeah, guys. Hey, follow on TikTok if you haven't yet. Follow on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. So if you guys are on TikTok, we got the better graphics on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Hot Take Hockey. You guys know you got to be followed for both. Live streams on YouTube can be chaotic sometimes. They're wild. How did Campbell... Man, that's what I'm saying about Campbell. He's so, like... Campbell, you can't be blaming this loss on yourself, bro. Oh, my God. Jack Campbell is so, like, pure. He's so, like, please protect that guy. I don't know how Campbell in his right mind could blame himself for the loss tonight. If not for Campbell, it's not even a close game. It's over. Yeah, deception. I thought Richie was all right, but deception. You can't take that penalty at the end like that. You just can't. You can make the argument all you want that it was a little bit soft, but you got to be a little bit more aware than that. What's up, Jacob? Andre, appreciate the support, guys. Paul says Leafs gotta see it. Wait, what, Paul? I don't know what you're trying to say there, buddy. Doc, I did hear that Klay Thompson's back tomorrow, so I'll definitely check that out tomorrow. Is there any potential of you streaming Wings Ducks at 10 p.m. tomorrow or nah? Well, I didn't think it was at 10. I thought it was at 8. Yeah, it's at 8 tomorrow. If it's a close game, I might do some coverage for it. Okay, but G-Man, that's such a big if. Like, okay, the penalty didn't cost the Leafs, but it could have. Like, that was very close to being one of the most costly penalties of the Leafs season. Yeah, Ducky. Brody and Kadri just had a little bit of a thing going on there at the end. They both got penalties. Yo, Match, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you being here. All right, guys, I'll probably stay live, like I said, a little bit more, but not much longer. Deception on the Full Send podcast. I watched a bit of that. Yeah, that was something, all right. What's up, Nick? Yeah, Mateo, I said the Atlantic is probably going to be the most, well, I said this at the start of the year, that the Atlantic would be the most top-heavy. The Panthers, Lightning, well, yeah, Panthers and Lightning are the two teams that, this is exactly what I expected out of them this year, for sure. The Panthers are buzzing, and I expected it. Hey, TCB, good night, man. Thank you so much for this support. Zachy, thanks for sending the likes. Chuck's his height difference on what? No, I thought it was funny that someone came in and goes, we love a short king. I mean, I'm sitting down right now. That's why it looks like I'm short, I guess. But, yeah. Oh, yo, there was a collision in this wild Capitals game. Zuccarello and who is that? Kuznetsov ran into each other. I don't know, Luke Gino. I don't know what you're looking at. It says 8 p.m. Eastern time for me, buddy. No, NBA. Just someone in the TikTok just like, yo, we love a short king. I was like, bro, I'm sitting down right now. Yo, Mateo, thanks for following, buddy. Yo, Sutton, what a legend. Sutton 12, you're a legend, bro. Appreciate your comment on the TikToks. Did Vancouver versus Ottawa cancel? Yeah, that was supposed to be on tonight, the Canucks Sens game, but that got canceled. Hey, Ducky, there you go. Go follow on TikTok if you want to. Oh, you sent... Sorry, I'm a noob on TikTok. You sent something on TikTok? User, thanks for following. Yo, appreciate the sunglasses on TikTok, guys. Oh my god, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm a noob on TikTok. Thank you so much for sending the glasses. Yeah, 4-1 leads for the Leafs are deadly for sure. Richard says I would love JT Miller or Hurdle. I don't think the Canucks are trading Miller at this point. Hey, Dash, stay safe, yo. Ismail, thank you so much for following. All right. Andre, buddy. You're projecting, man. We all know that's how you're feeling about yourself, but that's good, man. I appreciate you being in the chat and supporting my live streams. We all know that's how you're projecting, but keep feeling that way about yourself. You know I'm here for your support. Bradley, what's up, buddy? Hazel says hello. I hope the Avs win. It's over, buddy. Hey, Vlior, appreciate the support. Username, it's a 5-4 final. Game's over. Alright. Yeah, I'll put that. Yeah, we got better graphics on YouTube going. So if you guys want to subscribe on YouTube, if you're on TikTok, Yeah, Ismail, that's really sad about Teddy. I just posted something on TikTok, really sad. Honestly, that broke my heart a little bit yesterday. Seeing someone lose their life like that, it's really sad. Yeah, Bradley, appreciate that, man. Logan 16, what's up, buddy? Riley, Peyton, Sunset, Teen, thanks for joining, guys. Hagelin scored in his own net? When was that? Was that the Wild's first goal? I didn't even know he scored in his own net. That's crazy. What's up, Richard? Leafs choked, man. So it's still 2-1 Caps. Jeez, this is stressing me out. If the Wild score, I'll be so hyped. Alright. Hey, Golden Knights are up 1-0. I like to see that. Bro, my parlay, man. I just need the Knights to win and the Wild to keep this a 1-goal game, please. Daniel says, do an 82-0 TikTok of the NHL players who played in the OHL. All right, Daniel. Yeah, comment that on one of my recents, and I'll try to remember that. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, thank you if you're following, Daniel. All right. Actually, you know what, guys? This is a solid time to end it. I'll end the stream at 10:30 Eastern Time, so in 9 minutes. I'll end it on both YouTube and TikTok, so... Thank you, Dash. Yeah, I'm trying to go on a grind this year, 2022, on TikTok. So appreciate all the people on TikTok. And again, if you're on TikTok, I hope you subscribe on YouTube. We're live on YouTube right now. Nick says Bruins are lighting it up lately. Yeah, well, they lost a few games there though, right? Like the Bruins lost. Yeah, they lost against the Knights and Islanders, then won 3 in a row. Then they lost against the Wild on Thursday, but they won tonight 5-2 against the Lightning. I'm pretty sure that game was actually ended up being close towards the end, because I'm pretty sure the Bruins were up 4-0, I think. And I think the Lightning scored 2 goals, and then maybe the Bruins got an empty netter or a late goal or something, but it was 4-0 for the Bruins at one point. Hey, Dennis, appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much. Andrew, I'm watching the Wild game through my package. It's on Wilds, or I guess Minnesota Bally Sports or whatever. Fourth line players, an 82-0 team for fourth line players. I don't think that would ever happen, but sure, I can attempt it, I guess. PS5, thanks for following if you did. Certified, what's up, man? Welcome if you're new. Do I watch the UFC with my buddies? Sometimes, yeah. Caitlin, why do you gotta be, like, disrespectful like that? You can use a better term than that. I actually, like, I've met Kyle. He's a dope guy, but you don't gotta be saying it like that, Caitlin. I mean, I ain't be looking at your profile picture. You're probably a wish person of someone. Daryl says, or Daryl followed the host. Appreciate that, Daryl. But Caitlin, thanks if you're a follower. That was kind of random, though. A little disrespectful, but I'll take it. Julian says, hey, John, do you think Manson to the Leafs could be realistic? Julian, wait, I have a video coming out on the Leafs targets for defensemen, so maybe. Yeah. But yeah, Daryl, thanks for following, buddy. Alejandro, what's up? Chase, what's up? But yeah, we're live on YouTube and TikTok right now, guys. If you haven't followed or subscribed to the other one, go ahead. Appreciate the support. All right. I'm also curious to hear what the Leafers have to say about tonight's loss. Yeah, Jake, go watch my video, buddy. Guys, I made a Klingberg video on YouTube and TikTok. Go watch it, Jake. But I did say Carolina. I think Carolina is the most realistic destination for Klingberg. Caitlin, thank you for following. Effed up, appreciate it. What's up, Christopher? Somewhere, what's up? What teams did you already get home on your parlay? Yeah, so somewhere. My parlay has done well so far, but I'm knocking on wood because I'm a little nervous. So I put the +1.5 for the Wild. Or, I don't know. I think it was +1.5. I'll have to check it back. But I'm pretty sure +1.5 I had for the Wild. I had Golden Knights money line. So those two games are happening. But this is what I've won. Oh, and Nashville. I had Nashville money line. They're up 4-1 on the Coyotes. By the way, I have to make a video on Nashville, like, at some point. Nashville is, like, buzzing. Like, they're first in the Central right now. They've been insane. But anyways, the parts that I've hit on my parlay so far. Panthers +1.5. Leafs +1.5. Over 4.5 on the Sharks-Flyers game. plus 1.5 on the Bruins, so that's 4. And then the 3 I just said. So 5 would be Nashville winning. 6 would be Minnesota plus 1.5. I either did plus 1.5 or 2.5. I'll have to check after. And then the 7th would be Vegas winning against Chicago. Yeah, I saw Jeff Merrick say that tonight, that the Kings, that's one of the teams that I talked about, but I also put kind of like an asterisk next to, because I didn't think the Kings would go all in on a guy like Chychrun unless they were in a playoff spot, which I guess they kind of are in a playoff push right now. But yeah, on paper, the Kings definitely need a guy like Chychrun on the left side. Like if Chychrun went on that left side with the Kings, that would be huge. Next to Doughty, for example. Yeah, Richard, obviously Marner's important to the team. Holy shit. Thank you to Capo Kakinen for that save there. Yeah, Marner's important to the Leafs 100%, but at $11 million, nah. Yeah, Richard. I mean, any team that can afford him and can make an offer, like, go in on Chychrun. Chychrun's a very rare defenseman. I would say, okay, this is tough to say, but even with Arizona, I would still say Chychrun's for sure a top 20, top 25 defenseman. I think if Chychrun was on a better, more known team, like put Chychrun on the Leafs, put Chychrun on the Bruins for sure. If you put Chychrun on the Bruins next to McAvoy, I think Chychrun would be probably a top 10, top 15 defenseman next to McAvoy, for sure. Devon Toews is underrated? For sure, Dave. Was Hall good tonight? I thought Hall was average, Jake. I don't think he was horrible. I don't think he was good. I think he was average. I mean, Hall is going to have to do amazing things to get back in my good books. Rain says the Leafs overrated. Buddy, at least know how to spell before you're trying to criticize the team. Like, the Leafs overrated. Rain, check yourself, buddy. Buddy's trying to make a take about a team being overrated, and he doesn't even know how to spell. And I'm not saying the Leafs aren't overrated, or they are, but I'm just saying learn how to spell before you're trying to make a take like that. Where did the Leafs go wrong? Yeah, Brad, I mean, they were on the road, shorthanded a little bit. The Avs were the better team for most of this game. Pretty clear. Yo, Kakinen's keeping the Wild in this, thank God. Yeah, David. Hall made a couple of great plays. Like I already said, Hall's defensive play on Kadri in front of the net there, I think it was on the Avalanche power play. That was huge. Jeremy, there you go. Andrew, I didn't skip your comment on purpose. Oh, I just saw it above. Marner's on COVID protocol right now. Nah, Rain. Nah, that's not how it is. Why would it autocorrect to something that's misspelled, buddy? There's no way that was autocorrected. Overrated would be the proper wording. Anyways, buddy, I'm not salty about it. I think some people do overrate the Leafs. I think that's clear as day, but I just called you out on not knowing how to spell, so that's how it is. Check before you post. Check before you submit that comment. What Leafs podcast do you listen to? Not really any pure Leaf podcasts. Like, I listen to, like, Elliot Friedman stuff and stuff like that. Nothing... Yeah, like, I don't listen to any, I would say, pure Leaf stuff. Just overall. Fleury? Yeah, a lot of people do say I look like Fleury. I love Fleury, though. He's been always one of my favorite goalies. Holy shit, this Capitals Wild game's stressing me out. Alright. Jake, I have before, but not often. Let's see. Polk, maybe. I mean, one game is one game. Maybe. It's all good, Rain. I know you're younger than me, buddy. It's all good, man. Stay squashed to my comments. It looks like you're a little bit salty about life. That's all good. I'm chilling. I think it's kind of funny. I'm laughing at you. It looks like you're the one getting rattled. I laugh when people get rattled, but they think they're getting to me. All right. What's up, Owen? Yo! Sports Beer with a $25 dono! Let's go, Sports Beer! Let's get some Sports Beer hype in the chat! Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the $25 dono. Let's go, guys. Let's get some Sports Beer hype in the chat. My second favorite NHL team, I've always said, if the Panthers weren't in the Atlantic Division, I'd probably rep them more. All right, guys, last few questions. Like, last 5 questions, and I'm out. Because it's 10:30. Nah, Andrew, I might still watch some of the NFL playoffs. Show, you got him? What do you got him? Last couple questions, then I'm out. Mother Earth says, who do you think the Leafs get in the trade deadline? Yeah, go watch my video. I talked about maybe Strome or Domi. Cheap options up front. What's up, Gordon? Gordon Young. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for being a follower if you are. Who's my NFL team? Seahawks, unfortunately, right now. Jeremy says, John, who is your ideal upgrade on Leafs top 4 defense? I mean, ideal dream upgrade would be Jacob Chikrin, but I actually think Klingberg would be a good fit next to Muzzin, but again, another one that would be expensive to acquire. I would say realistic target would be a guy like Colin Miller, maybe. I've talked about him in the past. White Hockey, what's up? I like the Flames, but nah, I'm not a Flames fan, but I like the Flames. Mika Kiprusoff was one of my favorite goalies growing up. 2 wheels down. I actually, yeah, in my video today, I had a brain fart. I loved Kiprusoff growing up, but I was just like, I was thinking forward for the Flames, and I'm just like, I'm an idiot. Kiprusoff's a Finn, so that was kind of funny in my video, because I always rep Kiprusoff when I was younger, but it took me an extra couple seconds to say Kiprusoff for the Flames. Well, 2 wheels down. It'd be pretty cool to have Domi's, another Domi on the Leafs, number 28, if you rep that. I don't know, Alex. I'm not sold on the Leafs passing the first round, but obviously as a fan, you can hope. Any thoughts on what the Caps would do at the deadline? Julia, yeah, you know what? I think like I said already, if the Caps could get another guy, like an actual solid top 4 guy that they could rely on, like obviously Jensen's been good at times, Schultz has been good at times, but if they can get a guy like I don't know. But yeah, I don't think the Caps need too much. Like I said, maybe a top 4 defenseman, but I like the Caps' depth. Most underrated guy in the Leafs, probably David Kampf, probably. Underrated on the Leafs, I'd say Kampf. My second favorite team, yeah, and I already answered that. Probably Panthers if they weren't in the same division as the Leafs, but like I like the Blues and Sharks a bit. Like I have my main team, but obviously I rep other teams sometimes. I liked the Oilers a lot growing up, but things changed a little bit. Spencer, what's up, buddy? What should the Oilers do? I've been saying like goalie would be nice. I've been saying like it'd be really cool to get Fleury for the Oilers, but I don't know if that's possible. Like, well, it's possible, but I don't know if it happens. All right, guys, I think that's it for me. If you haven't yet, or like if you still want to ask me a question, go comment on my recent videos on TikTok and YouTube. Again, guys, I'm live as we speak right now. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. So if you haven't subscribed to Hot Take Hockey on YouTube, please do. If you haven't followed Hot Take Hockey on TikTok, please do. Always follow me for both. I'm always uploading content, streaming, stuff like that. So, oh my God. The Capitals almost scored. I would have cried. So thank you guys so much. And I'm ending the live stream on TikTok. Let's go. It's all good, Rain. I know you're a bum. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much for the support on TikTok. All right. And, guys, thank you so much. You know, YouTube's been my OG, so I love you guys. Appreciate it. And, yeah, if you have any questions, reach out to me on Twitter, Instagram. Please go follow me on TikTok. We're buzzing on TikTok these days. And, yeah, GG's in the chat. Lots of love. And always reach out to me if you have a question or just a comment or something, you know? All right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Maybe live tomorrow, but look out for the videos on TikTok, YouTube. All right, guys. Have a good night. Have a great Saturday night. And chat soon. Okay. Peace, guys. Cheers.